So yesterday was my loving grandmother's 84th birthday. So I spent the evening with her after work, and she was just telling me about all the olden stories, how it is. The topic went on to raw meat eventually, just because I'm a weirdo and I wanted to freak her out. To my surprise, she wasn't really freaked out at all. She went, "Oh yes, I wouldn't personally have it, but I remember back in my day, blah blah blah." Basically, turns out, this is, well, she's 84, so you do the maths. She was like in her 20s, she just had a miscarriage. She went to the hospital, and the doctor saw that she was really anemic, like really pale, and they asked, "Are you normally this pale?" And they said, "Well, you don't need any medication, love. All you need is some raw liver." Would you believe that? Within, you know, people who are still alive's lifetime, fucking doctors in the UK doctors, which are notoriously absolute fucking arse, even they were recommending, less than 100 years ago, prescribing people to eat raw meat, raw organ meat. I remember a quote from Goethe, something like, your great-grandmother would have ate liver, and then your grandmother maybe would have ate cooked liver, and then your mother would be like, "Oh, liver, that's disgusting." And then you likely will have never even tasted it. That's how fucked we are in such a short span of time. But also, when you think of it, it's such a short span of time. What's not to say we can't change things around the other way? I suppose, in a sense, things already are changing around the other way. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but fucking meat prices are going up. Obviously, there's a whole bullshit environmental push that's happening. But low-key, I think a lot of it is people just realising, oh shit, our natural diet is meat and organs. All this shit we're eating, seed sludge and artificial plants, none of this existed a few hundred years ago, and none of us would have wanted it either way. It would have been survival food at most. And I don't know, I see in the next few years, well, I'm not particularly celebrating this. I think in the next few years, meat's going to get mega expensive as people fucking wake up and realise the healing properties and benefits of switching up your diet. And yeah, hopefully longer term, once more people realise, we get more people once again mass producing and distributing meat and other organs which are usually just thrown away. So that could be a good thing. But then I also worry that as they attempt to increase productivity, the quality inevitably drops and we just end up with way more battery farms and shit like that. So half of me hopes that the world wakes up faster and we just accelerate this whole thing and fucking make it so we basically have a whole revolution. Meat doesn't have to be mega expensive. If we all had chickens in our garden, if we all had a little goat or sheep or some cows, there's so much space even in the UK for food. But we're all just fucking idiots, aren't we? Yeah, half of me hopes for that. The other half is silently thinking, yeah, good little slaves, you guys keep eating your shitty grains, keep destroying your bodies, save the real food for me. Maybe that's my toxic side coming out, but yeah, just fun information. In the UK, doctors used to prescribe raw liver to anemic women and pregnant women. Crazy. But yeah, what went wrong, eh?